Hello, 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 dolls. Hello, dolls. Okay, first of all, I want to acknowledge I do see that this post is for encouraging dolls, but the Bible also says it's the truth that sets us free. So, right now, I know that it's many of you that are excited. All you're thinking about is your surgery and how you're going to look. You probably already taken pictures of your body and got clothes and everything. And a thumbs up to you for putting your money on yourself, okay? But when I called Seductions and let them know that I wanted a recovery house, that I was not going to be able to stay at an Airbnb or a hotel because I was traveling alone, they recommended Blu Recovery House. And because they were Seductions and they recommended Blu Recovery House, I just went ahead and was like, okay, gave them the $155 and was good. Like, I don't have to worry about that no more. When they told me that they feed you 3 meals a day, it's a 24-hour nurse on staff if you need it, and I done forgot the rest of the stuff. But I felt, okay, I needed that because I know that in a hotel and in an Airbnb, if you get a hotel or an Airbnb just for a week, it's going to be $155 alone. So to me, for them charging $155 and everything is included, I'm like, okay, I'm with it. So I put up the $155 and it's good. I arrived here the day before my surgery. That was Monday the 22nd, I think it was, of last week when I arrived. It was early in the day because I had some things to do. So just say I got here by 2 p.m. That night, that Monday night, I saw 3 ladies between the hours of 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. come into Blu Recovery House. Is it Blu Recovery? Come into Blu Recovery House. At that time, I had just got here, so I wasn't really paying them no attention. I apologize for that. Okay, so I saw 3 women from 11 to 1 in the morning come in. The first lady can barely walk. The nurse was the night shift lady. What she did, she had to take her. I'm going to try to see if I can show it to you. She came in and she was walking. The lady was in front of her and she was like walking like this. And she was in so much pain. So, she was hurting, right? So then she got in. Once she got in, she laid down. She was in the bed. Just, you can tell when a person is in pain, how they laying in the bed, how they doing. You in pain. You understand what I'm saying? So I walked in there after everybody left. Hello, how can I help you? Because you can hear the lady just hollering. Came on back out. There was another lady came in. They were all just, you can hear them all night, just crying. So I'll say in a matter of hours, some of the other women that were here in the facility, no, that night they didn't get anything. They just dealt with it. Hold on, moving too fast. So the next day, I think was the 22nd, Tuesday. It was either the 22nd or the 23rd. I'm not really for sure. But that Tuesday, that was the day that I was supposed to have surgery. So I got up at 5:30 that morning and went up to Seductions and was waiting up at Seductions. And then around 5 minutes before they got ready to put me on the surgical table, they decided to check my blood pressure, which was like a little bit after 11 or something. And my blood pressure was sky high. And they told me, no, they couldn't do my surgery. If I wanted to, I can come back tomorrow. but they were not going to do my surgery. Okay, I understand that. So I got here that Tuesday afternoon, right after that. So we're going to say by 1 p.m. that Tuesday, I was here. I think it was March the 23rd, if I could. I don't want to say no wrong dates and y'all say I'm a liar. Anyway, so that Tuesday, I came on back. I was working with trying to get my blood pressure down, and the pills that I was taking wasn't moving it, so I was just in here all day. By Tuesday night, I hadn't had no surgery, so I'm still good. By Tuesday night, it was 4 women that came in here that had their surgery after 10 o'clock. And the store was not open, so they had no meds. Now, if any of you all have given birth to kids, that's like dry labor. That's not anything, no woman, I don't care how strong you are, I don't care what you've been through in your life, you are not going to want to have this type of surgery performed on your body and you wake up out of that and you don't have any medication to take. Do you understand what I'm saying? They had no meds because the store was closed. Or I think for some of the women, they said that seductions didn't even give them the prescription. So however it went, it's still, women came in here, had performed a major surgery and didn't get anything for the pain. So they was in here, and I don't know about you all. I know a lot of you all are strong, but it's not easy to just sit back and watch a woman in that level of pain. We talking about 1 through 10, it was 100. So everybody was coming together. It was a lot of African Americans, I must admit, that was coming together with each other and giving each other medication. Like, here, I'm going to give you one of my Percocets, and then tomorrow when you get your script, you just give it back. I'm going to give you, some numbing cream, and then tomorrow you just give it back. But since I've been here, that was a week ago, that was last week, it's not no 24-hour nursing here. I just want you to know that. I am an insulin dependent. No, I'm not going to say that. I was. Okay. I have to take insulin every day because I have diabetes. After the next day, the third day, I had my surgery Wednesday. I came home and I wasn't able to give my own self my insulin. That's when I realized they were not nurses. They told me they could not do that. I had to get a patient here. And I thank God, I want to say it right now. It was a lady here that was a patient that was a nurse. Actually, we had like 3 of them. But one, we just wore the hell out of her because they're not nurses. To be honest, I want you to kind of figure out what it's like here. If you do not speak Spanish, your visit may not go like you think. I'll say it like that. If you're in your room and you're hollering and you're saying you need pain and you're saying you need to get up, you're saying you need to be turned over, you need help with your faja, whatever it is. If you don't speak Spanish, unless somebody else interpret for you, Kim Possible said, please save your money and go somewhere else. The first couple of days I was here, it was an interpreter here, and they tell what they want to tell. They say what they want to say. So they ain't going to say it all. I can tell you that right now. But let me tell you, because I look for reviews. My sister does reviews for a living. And I didn't see anything bad about Blu House except that they only cook Mexican food. And I called them and they told me that's not true. You will get breakfast every day. Basically, they may go get some McDonald's, and give you what is that, a pancake platter from McDonald's, where it's the pancakes, the sausage, and the eggs. You may get that, or you may get turkey sausage, toast, and eggs. You're going to get that every morning, every morning. But when it comes to lunch and dinner, it's not a schedule like you're thinking. No, it's not. No. You may eat, it might be 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and after the first day you eat it, you're going to be cool, but the second day you're going to be like, no, I'm tired of that. Rice every day. White rice every day. It's going to be pieces of chicken cut up like shredded, kind of like. It may be some taco, like the hamburger meat that look like taco meat. They may give you that. But if you think you're getting here and your meal is going to be kind of like a variety, you know how at least if you're in a hospital, you got a variety of things you can choose. No, baby, that's not happening here at Blu. You're going to get what they cook. For 90% of the people since I've been here, every day we ordered out. Every day somebody is coming here to bring us something to eat. By the third night I was here, everybody was coming together because it was so many cars pulling up, bringing us food. So when they say $155, everything included, I don't know. Let me tell you something else. If you're having a tummy tuck or something done with your breast, you can't sleep in the bed. So you're going to get here. They have 9 chairs in the living room, and you're going to sleep in one of those chairs. Your personal belongings are going to be right next to you. And if you snore, everybody in the whole house is going to hear you snore. You do not have no privacy at all if you're coming here for a tummy tuck or I forgot the rest. And the TV is in the room, in the big, some people call it living room, some people call it a big, great room, but it's one television. And usually the people that had a tummy tuck, they sit there and watch the television. Okay? I'm going to show you soon. I'm going to go through and show you. I just want to talk to you and let you know so you all will not, I'm going to say it like this. So the devil can't take your encouragement and discourage you. And the last thing you want to do is do like I did and find out by experience. I don't want you to have the experience that I've had. So I am trying to encourage you so that your recovery process will go well. I have never in my life taken care of nobody. I'm not a CNA. I don't know anything about the medical field. Nothing at all. Okay? But when you hear, all that go out the door. The first day I got here was a lady here had surgery on her arms, all over her body. So you know when they do that, they can't wipe themselves. They can't help themselves. I done been here washing, you know, women, all of that. You're going to need help here. And the help that you think you're getting, if you do not speak their language, I would suggest you go somewhere else. I'm just being honest with you. And I'm trying to say it in a way that it don't seem like I'm being prejudiced or discriminating, but I know that you hear what I'm saying. Because if I had seen somebody truthfully tell me, I would not have come here. Another thing I don't like, what they don't tell you, like me, when I got off the surgical table, Dr. Burton did my surgery. When I got off the table, I wasn't in no pain. Since I've had my surgery, I have not had any pain, but I give glory to God for that. So I'm not telling you to do it, and you might not even know him. You might not even have a relationship with him. I don't know, but I know God performed a miracle in my body. I have not had any pain. So since I have not had any pain, the first night we had, it's 9 chairs. We had 18 women with one person here. So if you got 4 people done had surgery, she can only help one person at a time. So, you know, I get in where I fit in. Let me help y'all. Let me do this. Let me do that, because I can bend over. I can do this. I can do that. Your stuff fall. I can help you. I can bend down and pull your diaper up to your waist, because you ain't even going to be able to bend down and pull your diaper up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that after the surgery, you didn't even realize that you were not going to be able to do. So having that caregiver, having that nurse, that's going to be the next best thing to Jesus. Well, if the nurse is not there, we don't want to spend our money to be disappointed. We pay for a service and we want to get the service. And in my opinion, the service here, what they're saying, what they're advertising, is not all true. It's not what you think. When you have to get up after your surgery and walk around, it's a yard that you walk here, and the first thing that you're going to say is a prison yard. That's the first thing you're going to say. You are not allowed. I opened the front door, was getting ready to walk out the front door, and, just walk up the street. I ain't had surgery. This was like a Monday and Tuesday. I hadn't had surgery. It was hot. I left Michigan. It's 30 degrees in Michigan. I get here, it's 80 degrees. So I just want to walk around. You are not allowed to do that. You cannot go out that front door walking. The only way you leave in here is if you have an appointment and you're in that car. If you want anything, you have to order it here. Okay? They ain't doing no store runs. They ain't none of that. Okay? Then they talk about transportation. They have one transportation driver. To me, he got to be related or something like that, because he's something serious. Now, this is what transportation means. I'm going to drop all of y'all off at Seductions, and I'm going to pick all of y'all up at Seductions. But baby girl, if you in there 5 minutes because all you need is a shot in your arm and you ready to go, you're going to be sitting in his van waiting on everybody else. I have went up there just to exchange a faja, or after I had my surgery, the next day you go back for a follow-up. Let me tell you what they follow-up is, because you are not seeing your surgeon. It's a lady that come out. I don't know if she's a nurse or not, but she come out. She didn't touch my body. She just basically put her eyes on me, rolled me up. Okay, cool. You can go home, take your shower. She gave me a shot in my arm. I didn't even know what it was. She gave me a shot in my arm and I was gone. So your follow-up, once you see the person, now you might be waiting for hours, but once you see them, the follow-up ain't but 5 minutes. Okay? So after I got my follow-up, I go outside, I call, tell them I'm ready for transportation. What transportation coming? Cool. If I get out at 10:30, I done had to wait till 1. I done had to wait till 2. I'll just start walking around the neighborhood by Seductions, because you're not getting no ride like you think. It's not multiple drivers here. It's not like no Lyft personal service. What they saying is come one, come all. So you're going to be in that car waiting until everybody else come. He is not doing no extra trips. Now, after surgery and the way you feel, it's going to take everything in you to be able to get up and walk to go do your follow-up. When you're done at Seductions, you're going to be drained in your spirit, for one, because there's so many demons in there. But you're going to want your ride to take you back so you can go lay down. You're not going to be wanting to sit in no van in no 80-degree weather. You're not going to want to do that. And you're not going to want him to drive you after no surgery, because he drive like me, which is a bat out of hell. So every bump, every bruise, every hit, every this, you're going to hear somebody blowing you. It's always almost an accident with him. It's always something with him. You're going to be scared if you look and see. It's a mess. It got to the point here where we just asked, can we have one of the ladies drive us? We had to request it because so many women was complaining about him. So I just want you to know my experience here. That ain't everybody's experience, but that's mine. It's 2 to a bedroom here, and those are people who had the BBL or the liposuction, stuff like that are able to lay in the bed, even though we can only lay on our stomachs. But that's what people like that, in the bed. I'm trying to remember everything. Okay, anyway, oh, another thing. Do not pay for your massages at Seductions. The best thing about Blu Recovery House is the lady that comes here and does the massages. From what I was told, I'm going to say it like that because a lot of women don't want their face to be on camera. But from what I was told at Seductions, you spend your money and she's basically rah, 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 and gone. Like hitting you here, hitting you there, and that's it. No more than 15 minutes on your body, and that's it. Well, from what I was told, your massage is the most important thing after the surgery because you want to get all that stuff out of you. You get what I'm saying? The lady here, she works on you so soft, so gentle, so warm. She tells you, okay, it's going to hurt for a second. The first time she did it, I was like, and little tears was coming down my eyes, and she stopped. I was like, no, you ain't got to stop. I know I got to have this done. I'm looking at this like the dentist. I hate going to the dentist, but come on, do what you got to do. She still stopped and was gentle. From what I heard at Seductions, they're going to work on you 5 or 10 minutes, and then you're going to say it hurts too much, it's too bad, and you're going to make her stop. But you didn't get what you paid for. You're not getting no money back. And don't let them double book you talking about you're going to get it for an hour, because that's their way of robbing you. Ask anybody else, did you ever sit in there and have a full 1 hour massage? Have you ever sat in there and had a full 30-minute massage? Everybody can say they do massages, but what's really being done? They're saying it to get your money, and they know she's going to be all like that, so you can say stop. You walk yourself on out the door, what? They got the money. She's still getting paid. She gonna get paid whether she on you 5 minutes or 15. She gonna get paid whether she do yours right or not. So why not go to someone, find you someone that has their own private business, that this is what they do for a living, this is what they want to do. They are really concerned about all that stuff coming out of you. Hire them. Don't go. Now, if you've already paid at Seductions for a massage, what I did is I asked them very nicely, because they are so rude up there. They'll cuss you out, won't think nothing about it. I asked them very nicely, instead of me getting my massages, I paid for my massages in full when I paid for my trip February 2nd. And my surgery was due March 23rd. And I paid for a massage. I was due to have my surgery that Tuesday. I paid for a massage for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that Monday, and that Tuesday. So I would have had 7 massages. But since I didn't have my massage that Tuesday, since I didn't have my surgery that Tuesday, I had my massage that Wednesday. No, I had my surgery on a Wednesday. So that meant my massages should have started that Thursday. I went in there that Thursday like, okay, let me get my massage. I already know they're going to get my money back because they know I didn't have this. When I went in, that lady was talking to me like straight up, like, why you give us all this money? You paid for something, something. I'm like, wait a minute, ma'am, I feel like you attacking me. Like, you're not even asking me what's going on. Hey, oh, love you so much. Oh, I love you so much. I thank you for everything that you've been doing. Thank you. Thank you for my family being so concerned as well.
I'm going to pray.
Yes, I know you are. Oh, I love you so much.
Okay, be safe.
Yes.
Keep your faith.
Yes.
That is very important. Okay,
yes.
For everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Keep the faith. I like that.
You are a beautiful person.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, you're so
Take
kind.
care.
You're so kind. I wish I could take you to Michigan. You're so kind.
Okay.
You're so kind. You be blessed.
You too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. That was the massage lady, and as you can see, she's very, 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 very kind, very, I apologize, you all. Since I've been here, I got bad news. My brother is in Detroit fighting for his life. And I just really been to myself in the room. And for her to come in here and do that, it meant everything to me because they don't really pay you any attention in here. I'm going to show you all the place so I can get myself together, okay? Because that wasn't planned at all right? But that just go to show you her spirit. She has a very beautiful spirit. She has a very kind heart. But I'm going to get off of here and I'm just going to show you the place so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? Because this is what I want you all to know so you all can know my motive. I just love God's people. And I know that God wants the best for us. And it doesn't matter how people feel. He doesn't judge us. Even when we're wrong, he promised that he won't leave us and he won't forsake us and he won't abandon us and he won't neglect us. But being here, you're going to feel all of those emotions. So you get a closet, you get things like that to put your stuff on. You get a closet, you get a bed, it's 2 to a room, you get a bed. Oh. That's the next room, and then that's the next room. And then that's our bathroom on this side. So on one side of the house is 3 bedrooms and it's 2 beds to each room. And it's a bathroom with a tub, the shower. And on this side, on one side of the house. I'm not going to be able to walk through and make it obvious that I'm on camera because I don't want people to be fake. I want you all to really see how it is in here, okay? Just 1 second. And in the second room, so this is an example. So that's someone that just came in probably an hour ago. So you see the amount of blood and everything that she's losing. So here you don't have to bring those dog pads like they were talking about. They do provide all of the bedding. So you don't have to do that. But it is extremely cold. So if you're cold, bring you a cover. That's what I did. I brought a cover. It's extremely cold in here. And then there's another room. Let me see if they're dressed. Okay, and then, so they're going to come and they're going to clean that up. They clean that up a lot. So you don't have to bring your pads here. They have the bedding. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Let me see, hold on. Let me see. It's not on you all. This camera is not on you all. It's only on me. It's only on me. I'm here at Blu Recovery House. And I just wanted to know you all, how has your review been being here? How has your stay been?
Terrible.
When you say terrible, what do you mean?
False advertising, no house by the lake, food, terrible, no medication. And that has something to do with both of them, because poor communication.
Okay. So, what ways could they make it better?
They need people in here who speak English. They need, they cannot have just 2 people in here that's taking care of people that have no English at all. They need bilingual.
So that would be something that you can pray for, that they would be bilingual, or bring somebody bilingual, I guess. I don't know, but, you know, like they say, constructive criticism is building. So the negative is they're not here. The positive is they need them. Okay? You coming in, your stay so far has been great?
I'm ready to go already.
You ready to go already? How long have you been here?
What, 10 o'clock this morning?
Today only?
Yes.
So you haven't even been here a full 24 hours and you're ready to go?
Yes.
Why are you ready to go and you haven't even been here a full 24 hours? You haven't even had your surgery yet. Why are you ready to go already?
This is unorganized. And like she said, false advertising.
Unorganized and false advertisement. Okay? Now I'm gonna walk through. Of course, I told you all I don't want them to know that I'm recording you, but I'm gonna show you the pictures, okay?
I know they didn't throw my white bag, my clear bag away.
Oh, baby, I love you so much. I do. I'm so glad that you called me. I'm so glad. I ain't talked to you in so long. It's been so long. How y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. I ain't talked to you. What you been doing? How you been? You good? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I gotta get me some water. So you... Yeah, I got my own little water thing. Give me water anytime I want. Sure do. Yep.
I'm not going to say anything. She don't know what kind of situation I'm in. I've already dealt with enough stress today. I've already, cried and
You okay?
emotional. Yeah, I'm good.
You want to talk? I'm not showing your face.
Oh, no.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, I wouldn't show your face on that. I'm not going to do that. I wasn't going to do that. I'm just on my phone. That's all I'm saying. All right.
I'll come back to you, though.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. No, you're fine. Yeah, I'm going in the backyard right now. This is the yard, and this is where you have to be. This is where you need to be. This is where you're going to have to be. This is it. It's beautiful. It's very nice. It's very hot. But this is it. Now, if you out here walking by yourself, it's cool. But we got 18 women in here at one time. You can't walk like that. You can't do that. You're going to want to get out. You're going to get tired of sitting here. Especially if you can't sit down and stand up. You can't do nothing but just stand up. You're going to get tired of walking this. Look. This how quick it is. I'm going to show you. My battery is saying it's going dead, so I wanted to show it to you before it went dead. But look, this it. You ain't going nowhere but in circles. Now, if you're not really doing all that well after you recovery, then you good. If you ain't really doing that well. But after a couple of days, the first day of your surgery, yeah. The second day, the third day, the fourth day, you're going to be all right. You're going to want to come out. You're going to want to walk a little bit because you know you need to do your exercise. So at first, you're going to start off walking in there, but then you're going to branch out and want to come out here. Believe me, after time go by, you're going to want to get out this backyard. But anyway, this is your girl, Kim Possible, and I just wanted to post this post this so you can see what's really going on here. You know what I'm saying? My phone is saying that I got about 1% for a hang up, so I don't want it to just be gone and you don't get what I'm saying. So this is your girl Kim Possible. You all be blessed.